Hello everybody and welcome to episode 25 of Dynasty Warriors 2. This is Rune 95 and we are finishing off Zhao Yun's machine mode finally this time. Last time we tried it we were defeated because I had ran out of time. The time before that, well, we were defeated again by archers. Joining me is my little brother Brandon for this episode.
Hi.
He's picked up on his queue. So let's just jump right back in. I'm eager to finish Zhao Yun's mission off this time because never managed it last time.
So are you like near the end of this bit?
This is the end. This is the final battle of Zhao Yun's story. I ran out of time because I had karate last time, and I didn't have time to take it slow like I usually do. And I tried to rush up and just defeat Cao on my own, and didn't work. So I got beat.
So I'm guessing this is where Zhang played it.
Yeah, this is the Zhang Plains. You probably won't recognise it because you haven't played.
I played it with you in another like mission mode on this one. On this
Oh
one.
yeah, you joined me when I did it with Zhang Fei, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've never actually played it though, have you?
I've never played it, but
Well,
I know what
yeah,
it looks
I'm
like.
pretty much done. I managed to do it. Now I'm just trying to get my allies to come up with me so I don't fail this time.
Zhang. Is that the guy that we show you?
No, that's Zhu you're talking about.
Or Zhang, so it was. Did you get to that part?
Yeah, I got to that part happens at any time when anybody from Shu tries to go up the mountain towards Sima Yi.
No,
So I
okay.
got that last time. And yes, we will be starting a new story mode in this episode. I'm not going to just finish this off and then cut the video off. Starting a new Mushu, new story mode entirely in this, and it's going to be someone from Wu, as it was last time. As you know, the cycle goes Shu character, Wu character, then a Wei character. So last time when we did Wu, we did Zhou Yu, but now, well, I'm keeping it as a surprise as who I'm going to be doing, but I must say I don't think you guys will expect me to be doing that particular character.
To be fair, I wouldn't even expect that either.
Yeah, I don't usually play as that character. I've never actually properly played as that character. The only time I've properly played as that character is in the more recent games.
Dynasty Warriors 7. Half
7 and 8,
Brilliant.
and Warriors Orochi 3. Lately, since I've been trying to play that, well, not trying to play, but playing it. And it's Sima Yi.
Have you ever finished Warriors Orochi 3?
No,
You've never
playing
finished it?
No, I'm
Wow.
playing it to finish it right now.
Wait till you get to the end and
Although, when you played it, I don't think you did all the little bonus stages you could do.
No, actually I've not did that. That's good, you know.
Yeah, you just played through the storyline.
No,
like,
I did actually some of them. But some of them I just did and I could not do. What I just could not do.
yeah, but you didn't get all the characters and stuff, did you?
No.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm playing through just now. I'm trying to get all the characters and stuff and get out, and it's increasingly very frustrating because of the bonds system.
Bonds.
Yeah.
I've not played it in ages, so I can't remember what the bond system is. So don't explain it, it's probably ages.
No, I'm on chapter 2 right now. Just finishing off chapter 2.
That's a great ending, by the
But
way.
I can't put the game down for now. But Sima Yi, back in this game, is obliterated, and now we're moving on to Cao himself. And we should be finished this in the next 10 minutes at the most.
10 minutes, just literally kill all those troops and kill Zhao.
Yeah, there's not that many, and there's no checkpoint up here. So once I kill somebody, they don't replenish.
Okay. That's pretty good. I actually make do a Warriors Orochi character.
You already tried it, remember?
Oh.
You did.
Did I?
You already tried to record it, but you found it boring.
What, Warriors Orochi?
Uh-huh.
I don't think I ever have.
You did.
What one was it?
Warriors Orochi 1. You tried to record it, but you found it boring.
Well, I'm not going to try it again then. If I found it boring last time, I'm probably going to find it boring again.
I don't know why you found it boring though.
I don't know why. That's Zhao P.
Yeah, that's Zhao P. Zhao P wasn't playable until Dynasty Warriors 4 or 5, I think.
I didn't like him.
No, he's not my favourite character either.
Is out, and we're still playing the PS2.
Oh, well, you can't do the good old games.
And the Xbox One, which has got all the original games on it now. Which literally, you can't even play any of those games on the Xbox 60 now.
I thought there was no backwards compatibility.
What?
I thought there was no backwards compatibility.
What does that mean?
Backwards compatibility, you know, being able to play older games. Like Xbox, PlayStation 3 can't play PlayStation 2 games, and then Xbox 360 can't play original Xbox games. I thought that was like part of the Xbox One, that you couldn't play Xbox 360 games on it.
No, you can't.
No? Oh well.
But, so basically we can't play any new games that's coming out, like all the good games.
This is a good game.
No, what I mean by like all the new famous games.
Yeah, well,
Like Halo,
the
Gears
game
of
we're
War 4.
well, the games that are on the PlayStation 2, when they came out, they were the Gears of War of their day. Remember?
I think Gears of War's getting rubbish now.
In about 10 years or so, the games that are coming out today will be the same caliber of these games, according to you. They'll be boring, but they'll still be as good. Just because something's old doesn't mean it's bad.
Depending on FIFA, because I don't think they can change it.
FIFA will always be the same because it's such a cash cow. FIFA will still be around in about 30 years time. People will never go out of fashion, probably. I should have knocked them down. Nuts.
I seen this picture on Facebook, and it was a picture of like FIFA 58, and it had like Messi with grey hair. It was so funny.
Sounds it?
Yeah. I don't know how Koi can keep on creating this game over and over again just to make it the same storyline, except
Koi? When you're talking about Dynasty Warriors?
yes.
It's not the same storyline. Well, it is.
Well, it
based off the
basically
same storyline,
is.
but they do it by making the battles different each time they make the game. They add new events, they add new characters, add new perspectives to each battle, etc.
I love the Warriors Orochi idea.
The Warriors Orochi idea is probably a good idea. I can't wait to do a playthrough of that.
But it's probably the best. It's probably the best idea that I've ever seen. Bringing, is it 3 games? No, 2 games together.
I'd still like to see no, it was just 2 games. It was 2 game series, not 3 games.
No, yeah, okay.
I'd just still like to see a Samurai vs Dynasty game.
Nah,
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Yeah, I do. I do know what you're talking about. I don't think I'd like that one.
I would.
I'm not really liked some of those, but
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as Dynasty Warriors, except it's Japan instead of China.
I don't know what it is. It's the game. It's not the gameplay.
It's the same gameplay as this.
I don't know anyway.
Salsa is dying dead.
Zhao has fallen to my blade.
The character models are the things that change the most, I think, from Dynasty Warriors 2 to the newest Dynasty Warriors. Salsa, it looks completely different. Well, not completely, but kind of.
His suit changes.
Yes, that's what I mean, Brandon.
I would like to see Cao shave. We know beard rating.
Liu Bei has succeeded in restoring the Imperial Han to power. The age of Shu Han is about to begin.
And we've seen that already. And that's another story mode down. Zhao Yun's story mode is completed. Another one down. That's the second officer of Shu. Zhao Yun, a paragon of chivalry and duty, with a commanding and dignified presence and a superb spear skills, he was truly an outstanding warrior. You can read this next one, Brian.
In the annals of Chinese history, Zhao Yun stands supreme. His valour brings Zhang Jiao to heel and the end of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. He later outwits the renowned warrior Lu Bu to quell the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. He proves his bravery at Changban, where his action allowed the others to escape safety. He again proves himself at Yilang by defeating Sun Quan, and his final battle is with Wei the Emperor. Cao Cao, when dust cleared, China once begun to hit Liu Bei.
Took your time, didn't he? Shu's officer Zhao Yun was the pride of his allies. In battle he surpassed other men. He achieved more than any other in Shu. His pursuit of Liu Bei's dream ensured that Zhao Yun would be revered as a wise and valiant leader.
I'm guessing this last
I was just reading. How could you go so slow?
I don't. Well, you do read books like 24 Hours.
And we're closing the book on another chapter. And I can't show this off because it's copyrighted music, so I will cut to the beginning of the new Mushu mode, story mode, so I'll see you then. Hello everybody and welcome back. We've cut back to the character selection. I just had to cut out the credits because of the music that plays in the background there. I couldn't catch on because of fear of copyright. So we just finished Zhao Yun, who actually had is on par with Zhang Fei stats wise, which is really weird considering that I did like 3 grinds with Zhang Fei and I didn't do any grinds with Zhao Yun. So now we are going to be doing a... Wait, did that unlock any new characters? No. We are going to be doing a Wu characters story mode next. We've already completed Zhou Yu, we had a great time doing his one. So what will be either Lu Jun, Tai Shi Shi, Sun Shang Zhang, Lu Meng or Gan Ning next. Who will it be? Who will it be? I've already decided. And I already know. It's Sun Shang Zhang. This is I would say one of my favourite characters, but she's definitely one of my favourite female characters in the game, and I believe that Sun Shang Zhang is the only female warrior that you can play as Mushu wise. You can play as Diao Chan in free mode, however there is no Mushu mode for Diao Chan. So Sun Shang Zhang, what's your thoughts on Sun Shang Zhang, Brandon?
Not really.
Very informative and intuitive of you. So yes, let's begin. So as for a little background of, oh hang on, I'll let you watch this cutscene despite having seen it hundreds of times.
The time for change is upon us! The time of the Blue Dragon is over! Let all who believe wear my symbol upon their heads! Let them fight by my side! The Yellow Dragon is come!
And here's the background for the Yellow Turban Rebellion. In spring of the year 184, Zhang Jiao raised the Chinese people against the decadent and corrupt Han Dynasty. Followers of Zhang proudly wore yellow cloths around their heads. Thus was born the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The beleaguered Han sent out their call for help and ordered a campaign against the Yellow Turbans, who numbered in the hundreds of thousands. From all across the country, brave men and women stood to answer this call of duty. Their stories, their legends, are about to begin. So for a little bit of background on Sun Shang Zhang, she is the daughter of Sun Jian and sister of Sun Quan and Sun Se. She was known to be a bit of a tomboy. She was rather militaristic, And for a nice little fact is that she eventually became the wife of Liu Bei. Eventually.
That's actually a pretty important part.
Yes, it is a pretty important part. Unfortunately, it's glossed over. In fact, it's not even mentioned in this game, but it's quite important in later games. It really is.
Because that makes the alliance of...
Yeah, but that's not in this game. That'll be in much later games. So there's no point in going over that right now. So you guys know the score for this. There is no really strategy for the beginning. You just need to work your way through to the top right hand corner of the map. And then I'm going to go right to the right hand corner of the map. Work my way up to Zhang Liang. Then work my way across to Zhang Bao. And then once to eliminate their magic. And then head to Zhang Jiao and finish them off. So not much of a strategy here. Just pretty much just ploughing through them. So let's begin.
Are you not going to take out every person on this map?
Yes, I am going to do that, but that's once I get to that point, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm guessing you won't be able to finish it in this video.
No, I won't be able to finish it in this
You've only
video.
got like 3 minutes if you want to end it in 20 minutes.
I mean, Brandon, I do these videos as half-an-hour videos or 40-minute videos now.
Alright, okay, I thought it was 20 minutes.
No, it's not 20 minutes anymore. So a little bit about Sun Zhang. She fights with these chakrams. And her moveset is actually, I quite like her moveset. She doesn't do as much power. She's not as powerful as other warriors, but she's quick. And it doesn't matter if you're powerful. If you're quick enough, you can evade attacks and you won't matter. But that means that when you are caught, you'll have a good amount of health knocked off. And it will take a bit more hits to kill enemy troopers and enemy officers. So Sun Zhang will require some work to level her up, and it might require a grind or so. But as for her moveset, I like her moves. Nice and quick, athletic moves there. That's your typical knock up in the air. The second attack is looks like it's a very good one. It has a wide area and can reach a lot of people. Knocks them out as well, I think. I've not yet tried it in a crowd. The third is a great way to clear yourself of a crowd. So it's quite useful as well, and there is no fourth attack in this game. The first attack is kind of, I guess it's also a kind of good way to clear yourself from a crowd. So Sun Zhang is well suited to fighting in crowds, more so than one-on-one fighting. Do you agree, Brandon?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Blanked out though.
Thank you for admitting that you blanked out during my commentary. I wonder what my viewers, well, anybody who's watching this video, were doing when I was talking then, if you blanked out. But there is another checkpoint up here that we need to close off before we can proceed. So let's proceed and do that. The first level, as we know, is just basically a tutorial level that just kind of breaks you into the kind of flow of Dynasty Warriors. So there's not much difficulty here, and this is it. This is the Mushu, which is good. It's actually quite good for a single one-on-one officer, but finishes in a way that it's good for crowd clearing. So Sun Zhang is a decent kind of balanced character, I feel.
And also a Mushu, when you finish it, if you're missing an officer like Lu Bu, it would put them down.
Yes, it would put them down. So it's
so it's a bit of a.
but
Can't really use
every single Mushu puts them down. Like Zhao Yun's, Zhang Fei's, Zhou Yu's, every single one puts them down. So
yeah, but those ones you can avoid kinda because you can just like move away.
well, if you're using them against people, then you're not wanting to avoid them. You're wanting to hit them and do damage and try and kill them.
Okay.
But
wait, is this not the one where you can't like move when you start attacking?
yeah, but you can kind of direct where you go. I've gotten a lot better at it than what I did when I first started playing anyway. So let's go get the officer that's guarding the gates. I'm sure that I don't need to sit and kill every single person around here. I'm sure my forces can deal with the remaining ones. still waiting to play as Cheng Pu. Really want to play as him. And he's dead. Barely caught him there.
It's also good for distances then, as well.
Yes, it's got a good reach on it as well.
So if it's like they try to run away, then you can...
So that's why I think Sun Shang is probably one of the better female warriors that you can pick from. I'll leave all the rest of the forces to deal with them while I go in and take on all these guys.
I'm guessing Yue Yang isn't a playable character.
Yue Yang wasn't playable until Dynasty Warriors 5, I believe, or Dynasty Warriors 4 again.
I don't like her.
Yeah, she's okay. She's not great though.
Look, her personality is fine, but the way she fights and all that.
So the third attack I've just noticed takes a bit of while, takes some more time to execute, and it's kind of difficult if you're in a pinch. The second attack much more quicker. So if you're in a pickle, I would use the second attack over the third, although the third attack gives you more space when you clear yourself out when you manage to do it, but in a tight spot I would always go for the second attack charge rather than the third. The chakrams though, you can kind of only hit one person at a time with them mostly. I mean, you can hit more than one, but it's not as easy as, like, say, Zhao Yun's spear or Jia Hao doing. In fact, it's probably the most less. These weapons probably have the less amount of reach than any weapons we've used so far, which is a negative of his playing as her. Good for officers, but bad when you're in crowds, which I am in quite a lot most of the time. I'm usually in some kind of crowd, and that's why I like being able to hit a vast majority of people at once. Thought that would be a save. Any? Nope, they're all over there. Let's get Gao Sheng, shall we?
Like how the horses do nothing.
Yeah, they do something in Warriors Orochi 3. If they get knocked off, then they run into like a checkpoint.
I know, but I should have thought a bit more, like...
Yeah, well, they were working with kind of limited technology back in those days. I think I'm definitely going to have to grind with Sun Shang Zhang at one point.
She's too weak for me to play as.
Well, she's not as weak as you'd think. She's not as weak as she's actually okay. The main problem I have is the fact that you can only kind of hit one person at a time. That's the only real big problem I have with her moves. If they were a little bit more spread out and can reach more than one person at a time, then I would have literally no problem playing as her. I mean, she's better than some of the male characters, definitely.
Who would you say then?
Well, I prefer Sun Jiangshang to people like Sima Yi.
Yeah.
And Zhuge Liang. I prefer Sun Jiang to Zhuge Liang. I don't need to bother them. They can take care of them. Oh, should I go that way?
What about Huang Gai?
No, I like Hung Gai.
I like his bombs.
Yeah, the bombs were that. Oh yeah.
Except the only problem is that you have to get away from it. I feel like plant it on the ground.
Yeah, well, that's the point of a bomb. But you do know you can throw the bombs rather than
yeah, no,
plant
you
them
can
on
throw the
ground.
bomb as well, but it's better to like place it because you
Is
can
it?
lead them to you can lead them towards you and then it bangs them right in.
Or you can throw the bomb towards them.
Yeah, but sometimes it misses.
Then don't miss.
No, yeah, it always miss. Do you know I thought these places weren't real? Like Changbang, you know that? I didn't think these
they're real
places were real.
places. I'm kind of annoyed though. I mean, when when you fight against Sun Shanshan, she's got female bodyguards. I mean, bugs me that I don't get the female bodyguards when I'm playing as her. Would be cool to have female bodyguards for a change.
Why do you want to play Chen Pu?
Because he was quite a important officer in Wu, and I have the feeling that he could be a good character if he was made properly.
Don't worry, probably like what, 2 years time, every character will probably have a face.
Not every character, that would be impossible.
Wouldn't be impossible.
Yeah, it would be.
No,
They can't give a face to every single character.
You can?
No, they can't. It's just impossible.
Well, if they can do it to them, then...
Yeah, but I think
I don't mean like the troops, I mean just the officers.
yeah, I know, but I mean, think about the programming that goes into that. I mean, why do you think all the troopers are clones? They can't give all the normal troopers like individual faces. Think of the problems that would create in terms of technical stuff.
Well, if you think about it, they kind of do have a technology now.
What sort of?
They kind of do have technology now.
Yeah, but it's still not that good that they could give individual faces. And besides, that would then take away from the whole fact of the whole fact of having a officer who did have a specific face like Zhang Fei or Zhang Liao or something, because everybody has one, so there's nothing special between those officers anymore. Then it would kind of take away from it a little bit. I'm looking for a save, but I can't find one.
When you stopping it?
Half an hour. Don't worry about the time, that's my problem to worry about.
Okay. This is your first video, isn't it?
What?
This is your first video, isn't it?
My first video?
Like tonight?
Yes, it's my first video, why?
I was just asking.
Yeah, I can leave them. They'll get wiped out. This will be a save. Will I save? Yes. Will I overwrite the data? Yes.
Does it always freeze at 39%?
Yes, pretty much.
What I really don't like is when you're downloading stuff and then it just freezes at 99%.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks very much for watching, and join us next time where we continue on the Yellow Turban Rebellion with Sun Zhang and continue on with her mission mode, story mode. I'll see you guys then.
Bye.